Ladies and gentlemen, this is my official message to Activision. I feel like it's time to have one of those videos where you kind of sit down and really kind of tell things how it really is. We just had
never seen these before. It's not like these happen every single year. I don't know if Swag in particular has, but I feel like every fucking year we go through and you know what's funny? You know what's funny? It's always around this time of the year, guys. Once you get into 6 months of the new Call of Duty coming out, it's weird how that works. You know what's weird? I think back the last few years, and it's always like after winter, Warzone's like Warzone's back, baby. It's in a good state. Lots of good updates. They're pumping out content. And then it's like, oddly, for some reason, every fucking June, everything just goes to shit. Oh, and then a new Call of Duty comes out magically.
This is my final message to Activision Part 12. Jamie, can you grab the other 11 final messages?
Oh my God. Do you guys not get what they're fucking doing? Now, when all the peaks start coming out about the new Call of Duty, it's going to be, ooh, we're back, baby. We're back. Let's play the beta. Let's play the alpha.
Had the Season 4 update, and it was the worst update in history.
Yeah, so anyways, want to play Call of Duty this weekend?
But before you guys come to the video and say, yo, streamers ruin Warzone, this, that, and the third, I need you to really listen what I have to say.
Technically, streamers did ruin a lot of gaming. There used to be a time where they actually had to come out with a good Call of Duty at launch, or they were fucked for the year. Now it doesn't matter. Now it doesn't matter at all. The streamers, the online creators are happy. Well, the average Joes aren't. Well, they'll change it to them. Everybody stops playing the game, starts going to play Apex Legends or Ark or all these other games. Whoa, let's make some updates that will cater to the streamers a little bit. That constant battle has 100% ruined game.
Because after the Season 4 update, things really have gotten out of hand, in my personal opinion, and we just got to fix some things.
What's up, boys?
Yo, the server just went down, Nick.
That's why I'm here.
And to fix it?
No, I ain't gonna fix it. Boys, I boot the game up. It kicks me off and tells me that you can't start until you update the game. So I update it. Then I boot the game up, and I get a dev error. And then I boot the game up, and now it gives me this.
I can't get in the game, guys.
Small company, by the way, chat. This is a small company. So you got to give them some credit. Small indie company, up and coming. Streamers ruined Roleplay 2. Fucking destroyed it. Went from a lot of serious RP to hog per moment bullshit, all about the clips. Yeah. Sure hope the small indie studio making $20K a year is able to turn it around soon.
I have to get a job. I have to get a job. They remove solos.
I really don't know what's going on with Call of Duty right now. Every time they update the game, it's never a smooth update. They always take 1 step forward and 4 steps back. It doesn't make any sense. But one of the biggest takeaways I think that was really bad within the new season was the casual modes and the introducing of new casual modes, but they're replacing regular modes. So if you
that's another thing. Skill-based matchmaking has 100% ruined fucking game. This catering to fucking pansies and pussies is ruining gaming. Stop it. What happened to the days where like you came across somebody in S&D lobby and you're like, oh shit, we got to focus up. This guy's a demon.
If you don't know what I mean by this, in the recent update in Season 4, they brought in casual solos and replaced it with regular solos. So the casual mode has about half bots, half players. I'm all for the casual mode, right? I do understand it. I understand the concept of it, the player retention.
Yeah, I get the concept of it, but here's the thing. If you have a game that already has a ranked mode, why do you have skill-based matchmaking in your public servers? It makes no fucking sense, gang. Keep regular public servers, no skill-based matchmaking, just complete random fucking queue. Just how it used to be. Let people vote on the maps. Just make it old school. And then fucking have ranked. Have your skill-based matchmaking. What are we talking about? Stop making things easy. Thank you. The man himself, Power GPU. I agree, Jesse. I agree. Well, I don't find it fair that I have to get in a lobby with one of those goddamn gamers who bought one of those Power GPU computers that gets 300 FPS per second at 1440 80p. I don't agree with that, young man. Well, fucking suck it up, dude. Guess what? You're in my lobby now. And then after this is over, you can choose to back out of my lobby. Or you can stay in this lobby, and I'm going to fucking wreck you again. The good fucking days. The good days, man. The good days. Now it's all about, you talk to somebody, like I go to get an oil change. Yep, I heard you're a streamer. I play Call of Duty myself. I got myself a 2.4 KD. And you just know. You already know, guys. You already know. He's got a 2.4 KD because he's getting put into the Tim and Jerry lobbies. He's getting put into the 9 to 5 lobbies. Of course, you got a 2.4 KD. You're playing against fucking 13-year-olds. You fuck. No, I'm pretty goddamn good at it. I'm pretty good. You know, I might need to start that streaming thing myself. I'm pretty goddamn good at that goddamn Call of Duty.
Attention, you know, casual just wants to come home. They shoot a couple bots.
Oh yeah,
feel like the man.
That too. What are we getting banned for talking trash? What are we fucking doing? You will get banned faster for calling somebody a pussy on Call of Duty than you will if you just run blatant wall hacks and aimbot. There is this whole thing right now where Star Citizen community about PvP and PvE players. They took away looting from players' body once you kill them. Like, what? What? Imagine Tarkov doing that. Imagine Tarkov doing that. You know what? We don't want to encourage PvP. Let's be, you know, no, you can't take the person's stuff.
But when you start replacing like regular modes with casual modes, I think it's just corny. Personally,
Yeah, it's really corny.
Not good. At that point, you're really babying the fan base, in my personal opinion. Like when you're putting bots into modes, we're really starting to baby the casual fan base. And I'm sure a lot of people don't even like really care. Like it doesn't really matter to them. But like, come on, man, you can't replace core modes with the casual mode and have bots in it.
It doesn't make
Just
any
keep
sense.
casual quads.
brother. It doesn't make sense because they have a ranked mode. That's where you got me fucked up with this. They have a ranked mode already. That's where you have skill base play against skill base. Same thing as to why Marathon was dead before the stealing art shit. No proc chat. Too scared to have it. When I was like big in the Apex community, like deep into it, and was growing and I was growing the YouTube channel with Apex Legends. You know, I obviously have a content creator mind, and I'm like, man, one thing that would really help Apex Legends is proximity chat. So many people would play it if it had proximity chat. It'd be hilarious content, hilarious banter. The Apex Legends community is so fucking soft and sensitive. The amount of people that were like, I already get made fun of on Twitter. Why? And you want me to get made fun of on Apex Legends too? Oh my God, brother. Ranked is where the passion players get wrecked by blatant cheaters. It's sad. This game will never be competitive. Well, that's where we were talking about. Like if it wasn't free to play, that would help substantially. You guys realize? Can I give you guys a little secret about that? You guys realize that Call of Duty has the money, resources, and fucking brain power to ban a lot of hackers. You guys get that, right? You understand that, right? The controversy of it, the extra accounts on the game, this all just adds to downloadable sales to their products. It's more metrics, it's more numbers. The more metrics and numbers they show, the better they do every year. They don't give a fuck. They're not going to ban every account right away. They're going to ban you from calling somebody a pussy. They're going to ban you from voice chat for calling somebody a pussy, because then other people, other sensitive individuals will continue to play the game. But they won't ban all these hackers instantly because there's still numbers on the game. COD focus more on the store than anything. Very true.
And if people who don't want to play regular mode, they can go to casual and just kick it and chill, get their camos, and just vibe out. They can do that, but don't replace it with the actual core modes. It truly doesn't do anybody a favor. It pushes the people away from the community.
Don't bring a casual mode to gaming in general. Why are there bots in a multiplayer game? That just tells me that your game is suffering. People aren't playing it. And now you're just riddling it with bots to accommodate to people's feelings.
When they think it's bringing people in, I really don't get it.
Their ban system is fucking stupid. The anti-cheat is an AI that takes clips, reviews it, and if it thinks you're cheating based off the graph your clip gives, they flag you. Shadow ban for 7 days. What? Is that really how it is? That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna
About
lie.
things that are gonna make people want to come to the game. Exciting events, exciting new updates. This is just like the casual modes, and that's just babying the current player base. Like what they're doing right now, their formula that they have is not bringing any new eyes to the game. It's not.
And I'm just gonna say this so bluntly clear. If you are a grown ass man and you disagree with what he said, and you're like, yeah, but this makes it fun, you're a fucking pussy. You are a fucking pussy. It's a video game. If you're dog shit at a video game, that's fine. There's no problem with being dog shit at a video game. Guys, I go play Valorant within a couple games. I'm getting spit on. I'm not him. But it's okay. I want to get better. I want to have a little fun, man. That's fine. But if you're a grown-ass man that pays bills, raising kids, working 9 to 5, you smash your finger at work, like you can
This
do all
makes
that.
it fun. How's that participation trophy, you dork?
You go through all this that a grown-ass man can go through, but you can't play against real players on a fucking video game? What's not fair, man? They play all goddamn day long. Yeah, and you fucking make money. That's okay. This not fair, man. Come on. Let a brother be good. Fuck off. Get better.
It's not bringing anything exciting. It's not bringing in people who play Rainbow Six over to Call of Duty. They're just introducing modes to, I guess, keep the current player base here with casual mode.
Yeah, they're losing numbers.
I don't know. I think it's just kind of a cop-out. I like the quad casual, right? One mode where you can go there and just kick it, but when you're replacing core modes.
That's fine. Okay, I can agree with that. My take is I don't even like the regular casual mode because if you just make public servers just open.
But do you have all the Ninja Turtle skins?
If you just make public servers, everybody tuning in, you don't need a casual mode. But okay, let's just say, okay, you have skill-based matchmaking in both pubs and in ranked. Sure, I get what he's saying too, though. Just have a regular quad casual mode, and that's it. Make everything else just normal. Don't fill bots with those lobbies. But also too, with that being said, why the fuck is every update, dude, it's like that Michael Scott meme, guys. It's like that Michael Scott meme. The snip, snap, snip, snap. You get one update, you lose solos and trios. You get another update, you lose fucking duos and quads. Like, what are we fucking doing, dude?
I just personally don't agree with. And other streamers like Tim the Tap Man and other people do agree with me as well.
In the game. We spectated these guys before. They were in the game 2 games ago. We spectated them. Okay. We found out they make the hacks. Okay. The game in between they weren't in. That game we were lagging and they were
Is Swag on kick now? I don't think so.
back in it. And they then gave us the answer on how to fix the lag that's happening.
And it worked.
The fucking people that make up hack for this game are better developers and customer support individuals than the fucking actual hired fucking Call of Duty fucking workers. Oh my god.
And these are the guys that are making the hacks that Rick O'Shea, whatever the that means,
Rick O'Shea.
can't detect. Correct? Am I understanding everything here? And
Yeah.
And there's this whole company called Activision that I'm sure they're trying to figure this out and like, oh, we got this lag situation going on. And then these 3 random guys that are stream side us that make hacks, they figured it out. Have I like pulled everything together here?
I mean, that seems like a good breakdown of what's going on.
Casual above Battle Royale. This whole thing tells you their priority right here. The playlist will always tell you what kind of priority they have. Then they got Resurgence all the way down low, Plunder, and then they have Warzone ranked all the way at the bottom, bro. I mean, to have the casual above Battle Royale is just insanity to me. Activision, please start thinking of things that will make people come to the game, like the King Kong versus Godzilla event. That's where if I was a Minecraft player, I might come to Call of Duty and play it a little bit. But
I'm gonna be honest. Brother, I'm not 13 years old. I could give a fuck less about this stupid shit. So I disagree with that. I don't know. But then I'm not the only person. Not everybody's wired like me. You ain't getting me fucking. Oh yay! Got an event today. I want to see a dinosaur in Call of Duty. I could give a fuck less. What? Who gives a fuck, man? What? You think random average Joe's gonna be like, gotta log on, man. Godzilla's coming to Warzone today.
just because you drop Battle Royale casual don't make me I'm gonna leave Minecraft. And then I would say this is probably the worst part of the entire update, in my personal opinion, is the servers. The market cap for
there you
Activision
go.
is $75 billion, and we can't have stable servers.
Yeah, that's insane.
Pinnacle. I got a lag.
This makes no sense. This makes no sense.
A
He's
game
right.
as big as Call of Duty, have as much money as Call of Duty, we can't even play the game. Like, it's just laggy. Like, that is truly in my personal opinion, the most unacceptable thing. That and an anti-cheat are two non-negotiables for that a AAA game should have. And they haven't got servers right in the last 3 years. Uzbekistan had bad servers. Al Mazrah had bad servers, and then now this. Black Ops 6 has bad servers.
Crazy to think that COD is supposed to be 18 plus. We're focusing on 13-year-olds playing. Yeah, it's very true.
Stop tweeting at Ricochet. It's not a marketing tool. Please stop. We get it.
60,000 cheaters got banned today, and it's going to be 60,000 new accounts. Who gives a
Yeah, like
Literally.
that they are almost celebrating that they're banning 60,000 accounts is almost laughable. Because all they're going to do is just make another account.
Warzone has been cooked.
And again, they don't care. That's numbers for them. Look how many people we had fucking install this, that, do this.
Last couple years, they bring back Verdansk to kind of spark things up. They introduced Verdansk rank for the first time ever. That's godly. We all wanted that. We've all been waiting for that. And then you're telling me you guys can't get the anti-cheat down? I was explaining it in a clip, but I think this is how the anti-cheat and the like it just works in general, right? The hackers figure a way to go past the anti-cheat, right? It takes them about probably like a couple of weeks. It takes Ricochet.
My take is I don't think there's a legitimate anti-cheat. I think it's just like literally, I think it's just people verifying shit.
5 or 6 days to catch up to the software, and then that's why you'll see a bunch of hackers for a couple of days, and then you won't see them anymore. And then you see a bunch of hackers for a couple of days, and then you won't see them anymore. It's like a constant battle Ricochet's having.
The only Call of Duty knockoffs that were good is like there was like IW4 or something like that. But the ones that actually take like the OG games and like up the graphics and like update, but they're all shut down now. All those studios are shut down because Call of Duty shut them down because of like cease and desist. And those games were better than Call of Duty because lo and behold, like MW2 was just good. The original MW2 was just good.
They're having some sort of digital warfare right now. But I'm confused on how games like Fortnite, Valorant, all of them have just consistent anti-cheats. I don't know. I can't describe it. And rank mode is just cooked, man. The top 250 leaderboards are always infested with boosters and hackers. That's probably the last thing on their minds, but it's like, bro, who wants to play a rank mode when you're just getting hacked on and people who on the leaderboards are just boosting? Also, one thing I can say about this game is I just don't know if the people that are running it, like the head guys, are just making it with love. It doesn't really make any sense because there's two things in this.
I can tell you that, brother. They are definitely not making it with love. They are definitely not making Call of Duties with love. For the love of gaming, for the love of developing a good game. Everything is about a psychological sale. And we're in the cycle of it. Again, this is the, I know I was being a smartass at first, but this is the yearly cycle. They literally have people at Activision departments where they're like, okay, like plan to do shit like this. If you guys believe that it just so conveniently happens leading up to like 5 to 6 months before a new Call of Duty comes out, that they just every year start, oh, whoops, we just keep fucking up. That's so weird. Everything was doing good for a period of time, and now it's just fucking up again. Oh, hey, by the way, here's a new trailer for the new Call of Duty. Guys, nobody is that gullible, right? Well, I think the thing is, I think Fortnite like really fucking started this, and a lot of companies seen it. It was just like they would come out with these bad updates where the game was like, it's still doable, but for, it got everybody talking. Got everybody yelling about shit. And then like they fixed everything. And then like everybody, oh, hooray! Hooray! Excellent work, everybody. Like, I don't know, man. It's like, geez, guys, come on, man. We are not that gullible, right? Well, apparently some people are. Yeah, I don't even think this is like is Activision in a bad state, or is Call of Duty in a bad state? I think gaming is in a bad state. Again, kind of touching base back to what I said earlier. I think we're just spoiled. I think we're spoiled rotten. I think we have so many decent games that they run half-ass, and that's what makes them unenjoyable because we're just so hyper-focused on, well, this doesn't completely fulfill me, onto the next. Doesn't completely fill me, onto the next. Hate spreads faster than love. Game is ass. People talk about it. It'll spread way faster than if they have a game that is good and people are praising it. True. Either way,
I really think that now is the time for Medal of Honor to return and knock COD off the podium a bit.
I mean, Battlefield might do that. Battlefield might do that, right, boys? Battlefield might do that. I've heard good things about Battlefield. I'm not paying attention until a game's out. It's, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna pay attention until a game's out. I don't want to get like overly uber hyped. I just like just make a game fucking good and let's just move on.